So be it.
Alright, we are done with level 6 and we're moving into level 7, which is Wishvale. As you just saw, I transferred a level 10 mistress to come with us. She's going to help speed up the process of the next level a lot. So here we go.
Wishvale. This region of dreaming underlings is ruled by the beautiful Lady Catherine. She's kind and fair, and doesn't imprison or torture her subjects, for some reason.
Absolutely horrible. Alright. So, Wishvale is this map.
You need to build a lair for your creatures.
There is a Lord of the Land, and there is another Keeper.
You have tunneled into a new area.
While we get things kind of set up here, I'm going to take an imp, and we're going to go find the other Keeper.
You need to build a lair for your creatures.
And this is usually a pretty straightforward, painless process. So I'm doing what his imps usually would do, or the hero would usually do to me.
You need to build a lair
Make
for
a
your
lair
creatures.
right here. Make your house. And then she is gonna come and get this map over with for us. Well, at least the annoying part. So the heroes, like I said, they're all scripted. They're easy enough to deal with. It's dealing with the keepers that can be annoying.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle.
I don't even know why I'm bothering with that. So, the enemy keepers have some pretty bad scripts. They'll wall themselves in, they'll mine gems infinitely, they'll level all their creatures up to like level 10 and just sit there. So by the time you get to killing them, it's not that it's difficult, it's just very time consuming, which, like I've said, not really something I'm into. So we're just going to get this knocked out of the way. Because if the enemy keeper is dead, then there's a whole lot less to deal with. So his heart's getting pretty small here. Not even halfway dead, or just barely.
Your creatures are under attack.
And we're done with that. Look at that. Hard part already out of the way. Don't even have to worry about it. So we'll go ahead and keep making a little dungeon here. Don't really need to go too crazy. I don't even really think we need any more creatures, to be quite honest. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure we could get away with not opening up the portal here. It would probably expedite things, so I might just do it. Mine out some of this gold, just to have some funding. Gonna need a treasure room over here somewhere.
Your gold reserves are running low.
Got a handful of imps running around, got some gold mined out. So the second part of this is killing the Lord of the Land, which is not a difficult task by any means. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. But I'll get the dungeon built up just a tad bit, throw this mistress in here, get her to research how to make a bridge. Just gonna want a hatchery over here. So in the last level I could have gotten a prison and a torture chamber, which I think I could have started recruiting mistresses from the torture chamber. If I really wanted to, I could have gotten some skeletons. I just didn't feel like dealing with all of that. It's a lot of work. So we'll get the rest of this mined out. I'm leaving those little pieces on the end because there are still heroes over there that might venture over and kind of ruin everything for us.
A new spell has been researched.
I want her to make her house right here, so she's on the edge. So it's just in case if anybody tries to attack, I'm going to have that be kind of my point of ingress. As I've said, it makes it significantly easier to have kind of a defense set up where there's only one place to come in, and it's a place that's going to cause trouble for whoever's trying to come in. So I'm going to get rid of the bridge for now. Maybe we want about 12 imps. So instead of breaking down that door, he can just mine around it.
A new spell has
and then
been
it falls apart because it's missing that support on that other side. So that makes things a bit easier.
Your creatures are under attack.
Oh, you want to fight, huh? Okay, well,
Your minions are winning a battle.
there's something to
Some
fight.
of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Jackass. Thought he was hot shit, but he's really not. So let's go ahead and open up this portal. Get an imp or somebody, come over here, get cracking on that.
A new room has been researched. You have tunneled into a new area. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
When the mistresses get teleport, unfortunately, they will sometimes teleport into very stupid places, like she just did, like in this water. Sometimes she'll get stuck. There's not a whole lot you can do about that. It's just bad AI or bad pathing, I guess, on the teleport creature spell. Ugh. Come on, guy.
It is payday.
So, Lord of the Land is over in there's a little area right over here, and you've got to claim the land once again around him for him to spawn, or under where he would spawn. It's a bit frustrating, but we're going to go ahead and get it knocked out anyway. We're coming up on about 10 minutes.
An entrance has been claimed. A new room has been researched.
Now this is a bile demon. They are good if you get about 6 of them up to about level 8 or higher. They're really quite deadly. I just don't like dealing with them. They whine a lot, they eat a lot, they take up a lot of space in the lair. They're just kind of a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna let him die or whatever he's gonna do over here. I don't really care. Actually, I think there's some traps that he can come and walk over and trigger these and just kind of die. Maybe not. Let's see if we can get a second run out of him.
You need a bigger treasure room.
So each trap only has about 6. I think these have like 6 shots in them. So thankfully they don't last forever. That would be very, very annoying. But we'll try and get those all triggered because the imps will run in there and run over the traps and then get murdered. So we don't want that. We do have a prison available to us now, which is where our warlocks are going to find themselves, because I don't have any need for any warlocks right now. Everything's pretty much been researched, so I'm just going to throw them in there and let them hang out. Beetles, as you know, are my just absolutely favorite creature in the game, so he's going to accidentally trip over one of those
a new spell has
lightning traps.
Some of your minions are
followed very closely by the spider. Also, another one of my just absolute favorite creatures. So now that trap is grayed out, it's not going to shoot anymore. This one's still got some color on it. We're going to see if we can go ahead and get that one to trip. We'll just sit on it, let it reset, and that'll kill the spider. So now both of those traps are completely rendered inert, I guess, or whatever you want to say. So, got a resurrect creature here. We have nothing that we want to resurrect right now, that's for sure.
You need a bigger treasure room. A new spell has been researched. There is nothing left to research.
Put that warlock in there, let them think about their life choices or whatever. Again, skeletons on average are 100 times more useful than a warlock, unless you... So here's the thing, a lot of creatures get the spell Rebound. Warlock would be one of them, but a lot of heroes get it, including Lord of the Land. So they're really just not a super practical creature to keep around, because every one of their attacks pretty much is a ranged attack. It's some sort of projectile, and it's just not gonna work out. So there's really no point in keeping warlocks around. Now, why this has not triggered the Lord of the Land yet, I don't know. I might need to claim more of his lands.
Your creatures are under attack.
It could be that it's it could be scripted. I don't remember 100%. So we might just have to wait for him to kind of show up.
Are winning a battle.
Kind of sucks, but
unable
whatever.
to reach their lairs. Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning a battle. Hungry creatures cannot get to a hatchery.
You can literally teleport.
Some of your minions are unable
How
to
can
reach
you
their
not get to the
lairs.
hatchery? God, you're stupid. Increase level.
bigger treasure room.
Looks like we might have a couple more warlocks.
Fighting amongst themselves.
Go think about life. Don't want any of these bugs in my dungeon, so they can all leave. I feel like... Oh, there he is.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves. You need a bigger treasure room. You need a bigger treasure room. Your creatures are falling in battle.
Now, I was fairly certain there was a resurrect creature, or not a resurrect, a transfer creature in here. I could be wrong. I'm thinking it might be over here. I guess I'm about to find out.
You have tunneled into a new area. You need a bigger treasure room. It is payday. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs. Some of your minions are unable to reach the treasure room. You have tunneled into a new area.
Oh, there it is. Alright, so why we are not seeing the rest of these heroes spawn is beyond me. It might just be on a timer. It might be that I have to kill this last enemy. See what happens if we kill.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Huh. I'm really kind of sad that those warlocks have not starved to death yet.
A prisoner has died and risen as a
Oh,
skeleton.
sweet. So skeletons and bile demons don't get along. There's several rivalries like that. The fly and the Spider are an obvious one. Vampires and warlocks don't get along. That one I don't really understand. I guess it's both that they're stronger magic users or something. I'm not sure.
A prisoner has died and risen as a skeleton.
But we don't want them coexisting together. So, unfortunately, you can't like unclaim a portal or turn it off, which kind of sucks, but it's, I guess, one of the mechanics of the game. If they wanted you to be able to do that, they would have added it in. I really don't want any more warlocks. I don't want any more beetles. Please fucking stop. Go the fuck away. Yeah, I really just do not know what in the fuck we are waiting on for this Lord of the Land to spawn. I'm not sure what we're missing over here.
A prisoner has died and risen as a skeleton. Your creatures are under attack.
Oh, that would be it.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy. You need a bigger treasure room.
Where you at? Oh, god damn it. Come here.
Your creatures are falling in battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your minions are winning.
There we go.
Beware, the Lord of the Land approaches.
Leave us to live our lives in peace.
Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. You have conquered this realm.
Alright, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's get the hell out of here and get on to the next one.